is that a lot of the skills that we're going to learn and life lessons can really help us through on our life. So first thing is, this is Coach Nima. I'm Coach John. And on the football field, we're not dad, we're not hey dude, we're not any of that. It's Coach Nima or coach. And we say yes sir. We as coaches will always say yes sir to you guys as well. Make sense? So yes sir, Jake. So the first thing I'm going to ask you guys to do is to take one knee. Anytime we come together, we'll just come down like this, take a knee. I don't ever want to see us like this. I don't ever want to see us laying down, any of that stuff, even at halftime. We'll talk about that as we go forward. So, welcome everybody. My name is John Madison, and I've got three really great folks that are going to help us this year with Nima, a gentleman by the name of Adam Pettit, another gentleman by the name of Brent Ben. And what I want to talk about to you guys today are some lessons that hopefully will translate into school and at home and everything, okay? The first one is when somebody speaks to you, where do you look at them? Why is that important? Raise your hand. Tell me why it's important. Why is it important, Logan? So you hear them? That's great. Anybody else? Why is it important, Alex? So you know what they're saying. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't know everybody here. But I promise you, by the end of tomorrow, I'll know everybody's name, okay? So if I have to ask you, don't get upset with me, I apologize. But looking at people's eyes when we speak to you is important because it tells them you're listening. Right, Jake? So if somebody's looking down, somebody's looking at the clouds over there, that tells me you're not interested in what I'm saying, right? Just like your teacher in school. You're not looking at their eyes, you're probably not paying as much attention as you should be, just like your mother and father. Make sense? Yes, sir. All right, great. So, just to set the stage for this camp, this is going to be a lot of fun. You guys are going to have a lot of fun, but it's also going to be very, very, very challenging. Okay? How many of you? Who's your favorite sports star, Kyle? Sam Bradford. How many of you think that Sam Bradford got out of bed one morning and won the Heisman? Was just the best football player in college football? You think that happens, or you think he had to work? He had to work very, very hard. You think Sam Bradford ever thought about giving up? No. You ever think Sam Bradford ever had a tough day where maybe his coaches had to coach him a little bit more than he would have liked? Yeah. And you got to persevere and you got to overcome that. There will be times when you walk off this field or you walk off a game field when we start the games where you may feel deflated or a little upset or frustrated about something that happened. That's okay. That's going to happen to you in life as well. Some of you may have already experienced that. But what's important and what separates the great people and the great athletes and the great kids from the ones that maybe aren't so great or make poor decisions is they quit, right? It's so true. It's so true. As we go on, you'll learn more about, you know, even my life, and I'll share with some stories about me as a child growing up, and it's the same way. You know, things could have went bad really easy for me, but you have to persevere and overcome some challenges in life. So another challenge that you may have to overcome is you may come to me and say, Coach, I want to be the quarterback, I want to be the running back, I want to be the left tackle, whatever it is. What if that doesn't happen? There's only one quarterback, right? There's only one left tackle, although we'll probably have two because we're, you know, swapping out players. But bottom line is those aren't reasons to quit or feel deflated. How many of you guys want to win football games this year? All right, it's an important question. How many of you know where a football game is won besides Mason? Where's a football game won? Who knows? Who knows? Hayden, where's the football game won? On the play field, on the game field. One knee, Hayden. Everybody on one knee, Jake. Get up. We're not lazy. Get up, Jake. Jacob Snyder. One knee. Look, eyes on coach. The games are actually won with preparation or preparing. What we're doing today. There are other 7, 8, 9-year-old little boys in town right now that are choosing to do other things It's called spending time. You ever heard somebody say spending time? What you guys are doing today is you're investing time. So I'm gonna explain the difference. Spending time is you're playing PlayStation. You don't have a very specific goal or objective from playing PlayStation. You're just spending time, just hanging out, watching TV. Investing time is you came here. Why? Why did you come to this camp? To work, to learn how to play football, to get better. My number one goal, Coach Neiman's number one goal, your parents' number one goal is for you guys, when you walk off this field every single day, is to be better. That's it. Your number one goal has to be to improve yourself every single day, because remember, you're not going to wake up and be Sam Bradford or LeBron James or anybody else overnight. It takes a tremendous amount of work, right? The game of football is actually won in the preparation. But when you guys got here, all this stuff was set up, right? Coach Neiman and I have been out here preparing, right? I was even preparing for what I'm going to talk to you guys about today. So what I'm saying is you have to learn to come to practice. You have to learn to prepare. You have to embrace the challenging times and the things that life is going to hit you with. And this football today, you make it, we're going to play tug of war. It's a fun game. Well, I tell you what, it tells you who has perseverance. Because some guys will get in that circle and they'll quit when it gets a little tough. Other guys will keep fighting till the end. Even if they don't win, they'll keep fighting till the end. That's the guy I want on my team. Make sense? Because we fight till the end.